Hello! Thank you so much for tuning into my recital. If we haven't had the chance to meet, my name is Tucker, and I'm a bassoonist studying here at the University of Texas at Austin. I've titled this program Deux, which in French translates to for two, but in a musical sense means together. As such, each one of the three works I will share with you is a duet. So much music making over the past year has been restricted to solo play, so I wanted to create opportunities to work collaboratively within this program. The process of creating this recital has been so much fun, and working with each one of my collaborators has reminded me of the pure joy of playing together. The first piece I want to share with you is a selection of 5 arias from Mozart's opera La Clemenza di Tito. This is a tale set in ancient Rome and follows a tenacious gaggle of Roman politicians as they grapple with revenge, betrayal, love, and ultimately forgiveness. I've arranged these selections for 2 bassoons, and I'm joined by my wonderful friend and studio mate, Brigit Fitzgerald, to bring them to life. I hope you enjoy. The next piece I have for you is a real hidden gem, Pierre Gabaye's Sonatine for Flute and Bassoon. Gabaye was a French composer who writes in a very energetic neoclassical style, and over the course of 3 movements explores a fabulous range of musical colors. I am joined by the fantastic flutist McKena Stickney, who I was so grateful to get to know while preparing this piece. I hope you can hear all the fun we had while performing this work. The final piece on today's program is Double Helix for bassoon and piano by the California-based composer Jenny Brandon. Joining me at the piano is the amazing Mi-Young Kim, who has been an absolute delight to work with. I adore this piece, and I'm a huge fan of Jenny Brandon's work. She was so kind to take time out of her day to sit down with me and discuss Double Helix, and to give insight into her inspiration and process. I'm really interested in the inspiration for this piece, the Susan Hawkins statue of the same name. What drew you to it? What inspired you about it?
So originally, Susan Hawkins actually lives just a couple of blocks away from me.
Really?
Yeah, I should have brought her in for the interview today. She does. She and I are good friends. So she lives a couple blocks away, and I got to know her through doing yoga.
Oh, really?
So I first met her, we both took yoga at the same studio and we got to know each other. And eventually she ended up doing, I have a yoga teaching certification that I did at a studio, and then ended up working with her. She came and did the yoga certification as well. So we got to continue to work, as I was also teaching yoga teaching certification. But, I'd seen this sculpture and just fell in love with it, and my husband ended up buying me the sculpture. It's 2 pieces, and
Uh-huh.
buying it for me as a gift. And, I got it, and I said to Susan, someday I'm going to write a piece about this, because it's just it's so inspiring. And, it's such a fluid sculpture. It's just this, these two dancers, and I think what was always fascinating to me about it was that there are these two dancers always sort of in this perpetual motion, but never touching. So it's always in this moment of like right before they come together. And like, so this all this sort of idea of, you know, where will they go? What will come next? Are they coming together? Are they coming apart? And so I just kind of loved um, the the story that I imagined behind these dancers. And so when this opportunity came up to write this piece for Kristen Schillinger, I thought, this is it. This is the piece. It's perfect, because we can have two entities. We can have the bassoonist and we can have the pianist, and really wanting them to be partners in this. Obviously, we think about, the traditional sort of bassoon and the piano accompaniment, but I really felt like I wanted the piano to be, this equal partner in this dance, and kind of help to facilitate what I saw in the story behind the sculpture. So that's how that idea came about. And I love the name, the fact that the sculpture is called Double Helix. Like, that's just already such a great name and title for, for a piece. So yeah, so that's how that came about. And Kristen Schillinger commissioning me to write that piece for her, and for Jed Moss, the pianist, to
Mm-hmm.
record and premiere and perform. And they did that a lot. And, I have a beautiful recording of that
Yeah.
piece that she made with Jed. And so, yeah. And, I myself am not a dancer. I would say when I was a kid, like little, did some ballet and stuff like that, but I'm not really a dancer. But I kind of looked up some things about dancing and just wanted to bring that aspect into it, um, maybe from a perspective of a non-dancer, but as, a storyteller who wanted to tell a story about what it means to come together, pull apart, and all the things in between.
That is my recital. I want to thank everyone who took time to listen to this program. It means so much to me that I'm able to share my music with you. I also want to express my deep gratitude to all of my collaborators, Brigit, McKena, and Young, for their hard work, dedication, and musicality. Being able to play together, to play Deux, was wonderful, and I hope all of you get the chance to be together with the people in your lives sometime soon. Finally, I want to thank my teacher, Professor Kristen Wolf-Jensen, for her expert musical guidance and tireless support. I really do not know where I would be without her. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, adieu!